Joy. I'm back again with another live. I hope that everybody is doing well and I hope that everybody is staying safe. So, you guys, I'm not going to be on here for too long. If this is you guys' first time tuning in to my channel, welcome. My name is Joy. Again, I am a narcissist abuse coach. I've been dealing with narcissists since 2006, and since 2017, I have been helping former victims and now survivors heal, move on, and recover after dealing with narcissistic abuse. So, you guys, I have some exciting news to share with you all. So make sure that you do watch this video through the whole way through, so that way you don't miss it. And you probably already heard me mention it. But anyway, happy Monday, everybody. So this is not going to be a long live at all because I know a lot of people are probably working, so you'll probably watch the playback. And also, thank you guys for your support. Thank you guys for leaving the likes, shares, comments, subscriptions, donations, sessions. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you guys so much. Please continue to keep doing that. But I wanted to talk about, I'm not going to mention her name, because this is personal, but because maybe somebody else could be dealing with this, right? And maybe somebody just doesn't know what to do, or they don't know how to feel, or maybe they're just kind of lost or confused or just kind of like stuck, maybe, who knows. But this could also be, let's say you're no longer dealing with your narc. Maybe it's been a couple years now, and maybe you've seen that they've moved on. Maybe they look happy and stuff like that, and maybe you're just over here just kind of ruminating, missing the narc. Maybe looking at the would-haves, the could-haves, the should-haves, maybe the whatever the case was, right? Woulda, coulda, shoulda, and maybe, or why didn't I, whatever. So maybe for some of you that are spiritual, maybe you have a relationship with God, maybe you don't. But it could be a thing where maybe you're wondering, because of your relationship with God, you may be like, well, man, is God not happy with me because I failed to make my ex happy? Is God upset with me? Is God like punishing me because I didn't make it work with my ex narc? Is God, just kind of like just really displeased with me because I didn't try to make it work harder, or I didn't put more effort into it, or I wasn't more understanding with my ex narc, or I wasn't I didn't wait it out, or I didn't give them multiple chances. You get what I'm saying? And you guys, and thank y'all for the like, and make sure that y'all chime in on this topic, please, please, please. But to answer this question, I just wanted to let you know, because some of you guys may feel this way, and it's totally fine. It's a normal way to feel. It's a normal way to think. I never like to tell anybody what not to think, or what not to feel, because that's how we are able to heal and move past our triggers and move past our insecurities, right? But one of the things that I just want you to be mindful of is God forgives us, right? God loves us, and he cares about us deeply. He cares about how you feel. He cares about, when you're upset, when you're sad, when you're hurting, when you're depressed, when you're stressed out. One second, y'all. This wind is blowing where I'm at. So, long story short, or to kind of, make it simple, is God is not upset at you because, you didn't make things work with your narc, or maybe you feel like you failed to make your ex happy, or you failed to please the narc, or you failed to fight for the relationship, or you failed to change yourself, or maybe you failed to just do something like different, maybe or maybe like you could have been like, oh, well, maybe I should have begged them back, or maybe I should have been calling them back to back, or I should have been texting them back to back, or I should have been doing all this stuff so that way they wouldn't leave me and go on with that other supply. And because it could be like, well, maybe you're looking on the outside in and you could see the narc with another person, and you could be like, well, man, that could be me. I'm missing out on trips, family vacations, and expensive dinners, and luxurious holidays, and birthday celebrations, get-togethers. You're like, man, I'm missing out on that. That could be me. Why didn't I just stick it out? Why did I have to, say that to them? Why did I have to stand up for myself? Why did I, have to speak up for myself? You know what I'm saying? So, one of the things that I just want to let you know, God is not upset at you. If anything, God is more proud of you for standing up for yourself. God is happy that, you spoke up, you defended yourself, you loved yourself enough, or you saw enough value in yourself to be able to say, hey, you know what, this is not right. I don't feel respected. I don't feel loved. I don't feel, and like admired, or I don't feel appreciated or supported in that way. You get what I'm saying? And so yeah, if anything, God is happy with you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because God doesn't want us to be in relationships where we're unhappy, where we're miserable, where we're stressed out, where we're just kind of walking on eggshells. You get what I'm saying? Where we're like fighting with that person back and forth every day, or where it's just constant arguments and fights and chaos and mayhem. Like, God doesn't want that, you guys. I'm telling you, like, the closer that you get with God and the more you understand, like, he really, really, really loves us unconditionally. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, and he wants the best. Like, I'm telling you guys, when I say God wants the best, he wants the best for you. So imagine you being with a narcissist. Like, God does not want you with a narcissist, you guys. I'm telling you, like, from first hand. Like, I'm telling you, he does not, right? And hi, Ralph. Hello. Welcome, everybody. Paul on in the room. I know I didn't put the post on the community tab, but I'm here, you guys. But yes, don't look back, you guys. Do not look back. Like I said, I don't tell anybody what to do. This is literally just advice, so people come to me for advice and, guidance and clarity, confirmation, support. That's what I'm here for, right, you guys? But yeah, I think this is a really good topic because I feel like, and this was me. This is the only reason why I can, do a video on this, is because I beat myself up so bad, you guys, when it came to dealing with the male narc, and even like living with my aunt. Like, she's a family member, so I was even like saying, like, well, dang, what could I have done to have been a better niece? Like, could I have cleaned up more, or could I have been more support from my aunt, or could I have, just like maybe done what she wanted me to do? Like, could I have done that better? Or, how could I have been a better niece? Or, when it came to dealing with the male narc, like, how could I, like, should I have, maybe stay with him or stuck it out? Or, even though I knew that he was already with someone and he was asking me to be his side chick, should I have just done that anyway to, like, make him happy, to please him? You get what I'm saying? So I beat myself up so bad that I got to a point where I was tired of beating myself up, because at the end of the day, it's just kind of like, well, where is that getting me? Is that making me happy? Is that making me feeling whole and complete? Do I feel satisfied? Do I feel, at peace with that? You get what I'm saying? Or is it the opposite? Am I feeling, like I said, depressed or stressed out, or, just like anxiety and, just kind of feeling like panic attacks at times? Or is it more, you know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah, just keep that in mind, right? You have to really choose how you want to feel. Like, do you want to feel good, or do you want to not feel good, right? So just keep that in mind. But anyway, you guys, please chime in. If you're in the room, I would love to know how you guys think, how you feel on this topic. Do you guys feel that God is upset with you because you moved on from the narcissist, that maybe you walked away from the narcissist and you didn't look back, right? Do you guys feel God is like punishing you, or, kind of making your life like miserable? Do you feel that, you're suffering? Now, the thing is that, you could be dealing with this stuff, even if God, because like I said, I personally feel that God is really happy that you are really kind of valuing yourself, and you're putting yourself first. You're knowing your worth, and knowing like what you bring to the table. Because a lot of times, if you're watching this video, you're probably a really good person. You probably are very kind-hearted. You probably give a lot to people. You may have good energy. You could have a very charismatic type of attitude. Maybe a lot of people gravitate towards you. And sometimes people could really take advantage of that, right? And so, you really just want to be careful of like who the people that are around you and who you give out your energy to, because a lot of people will use that against you at a later time. You get what I'm saying? So, but yeah, and essentially this person, again, they was just saying that God is not happy with them because they feel that they felt that to make their ex-narcissist happy. The person was just like, I gave everything that was possible, for me to do, sacrificing a lot of time with, from that person's family to spend with the narc's family, right? And he basically said like he was upset because the ex walked past their relationship like very easily, like it meant nothing, which is true. And I'm gonna do another video on that because that's like a whole nother topic. But it can hurt, right? It can hurt to know that, all the time, energy, and effort, and all the sacrificing that you put into that relationship, it literally meant nothing to the narc. Like they don't care about you. Like I always tell a lot of my clients, a lot of my students, it's like, hey, this is the reality of it, like, because for me, I'm the type of person, like, you can sugarcoat stuff, but I'd rather not do that, because for me, like when you lie, it might feel good, it might sound good, but when you know the truth, then it's kind of like you're set free. You get what I'm saying? So now you can know how to navigate, you can know how to move, and then you can kind of know your next step. You get what I'm saying? But if you're kind of like, oh, okay, you're lying, then it's just like, all right, that sounds good. So it's like you might live in an illusion. You get what I'm saying? So it's like it's best to know the reality of it versus playing around. You get what I'm saying? So but yes, guys, no, the God is not he is, and the thing is God knows that you tried, right? God knows that you tried to make it work with this person, this narc. God knows, like I said, he knows that you sacrificed a lot, right? It could be you sacrificed your energy, your time, your effort, your presence. It could have been finances, resources, again, you could have sacrificed time with your family to spend with that narcissist family. Maybe, again, you were seeking some sort of approval. Maybe you're trying to be accepted or liked or loved in some way. And so one of the things that, you just want to be mindful is that, you can give that to yourself, right? So that way you're not so dependent on another person to do all those things for you. Like I said, to give you that validation, to give you reassurance, to give you, love and validation. Sometimes you have to be able to do that for yourself, right? But when and once you are in a relationship, yeah, it's good to get that stuff from your partner. It should be a balance, but not like you're solely dependent on that other person to do all those things for you. Because as you can see, a person like a narc or like a toxic person or a dysfunctional person will use that against you and cause you to kind of do things that you normally do, because that they could know that you're desperate for it, or they could feel like, oh, okay, they're willing to do anything, so I'm gonna really get them now. You get what I'm saying? Or they could be like power hungry, or just kind of manipulating the situation, taking advantage of the situation and stuff like that, right? So I hope that makes sense, you guys. But just keep in mind that yes, God is happy with you. If you're not with the narcissist, God is very pleased. The thing that makes God happy is when we do right. A lot of us, we know what's right and what's wrong. The narcissist knows what's right and what's wrong. But when you do the right thing, God is like, okay, all right, my child, you did the right thing. God is giving you a hand clap. God is happy with you, right? But the thing is that God wants to see, like, okay, is my child, are they learning from this, right? Are they getting back into these type of relationships? Is it a pattern? Because if it's a pattern, then that's when it's like, okay, let me reassess this. Let me kind of see what I need to do to fix some things inside of myself, right? Maybe it could be some insecurities, some triggers, some things that are coming up, maybe that are causing you to attract these type of individuals. Or because sometimes we can't help who we attract, but like if you do have a person that comes into your life, and you can kind of be like, okay, I'm seeing the red flags, I'm seeing the signs, so let me just kind of distance myself, and I'm gonna just protect myself at this point. You get what I'm saying? So you have that capability of being able to block out and really detach and really protect yourself at that point. You guys get what I'm saying? So I hope that made sense, you guys. Let me know if you guys have any questions you want to ask me or anything like that. I'm gonna sign out, but again, this was a really good topic, because me personally, I love God so much, and I know, like I said, I know He wants the best for us. Like God, His intentions for us are good. Like for me, I know that human beings can let us down, but one thing that I know about God is that He will never let you down, and God loves us so much. Like His love for us is just like, it's just such a beautiful thing. And I love Him always and forever. Like He is with us, and He wants us to be happy, you guys. He doesn't want us to be miserable. He doesn't want us to suffer. He doesn't want us to, live a life just unfulfilled, unhappy, and just kind of ruminating over the past. Because the other thing is too, when the narcissist kind of walks past your relationship and kind of ignores it, like, oh, it was nothing. I think that's what gets us too, because we have this sort of regret, like, dang, like, well, what was it about me? Like, what did I do? You know what I'm saying? You feel this sort of thing like, is there something wrong with me? Or, what could I have done better? Like, maybe I should have, stayed and fought for it. Is God punishing me? Like, what's God doing? But trust me, God is showing you, that you deserve better, right? And we do. We deserve the best. So anyway, you guys, I hope that that was helpful and insightful. Let me know what you guys think. Thank y'all for the like. I appreciate it. And if you did stay tuned, I wanted to let you guys know. So my new self-care product is actually coming out this week. So I'm going to post it on the community tab. So make sure that you guys do inquire about that. You can actually pre-order it. So to give you guys a hint, it's actually going to be a sugar scrub. It's going to be a natural sugar scrub for your body. I'm going to show you guys the details about that, show you the product and everything. I actually did collab with a company called Body Scrubs. They're actually based in New York. So I'm really excited to share that with you all. Because, you know, like I said, it's always good to really just take care of yourself, because, again, if we don't take care of ourselves, nobody else is going to, right? If we don't, you know, pamper ourselves, if we don't treat ourselves, if we don't spoil ourselves, like, who else is going to do it? Because I know a lot of us, you know, we're so used to, like, wanting other people to do it. Now, I get if you're in a relationship, obviously, yes, your partner should definitely be spoiling you, definitely should be taking care of you, or, you know, pampering you, spoiling you. That's great. But if you're not in a relationship, a lot of people feel like they have to be. And if they're not like attractive enough, or they're not as desirable or sexually desirable, or whatever the case is. And that's not true. It's like sometimes it's good to be by yourself, because, again, you could learn about yourself, you can learn about God, and you can find out what you want to do with your life, right? Because sometimes when you're in a relationship, you can't always do that because you're so focused on the other person, or they're so focused on you, or whatever the case is, and it gets overwhelming unless the type of person that you're with, they're like-minded like yourself, you know. It just depends. So anyway, I will definitely keep you guys updated on everything. I'm going to get the site up and running for that, so you guys can definitely make your pre-orders. But I'm going to post it. I'll do another video on it this coming week, so you guys can have that info, because, you know, it's the holidays are coming up, Black Friday, Thanksgiving, and Christmas. So happy early holidays for all of you that are watching. And as usual, if you guys want to reach out to me for any support, please feel free to visit my website, or you can send me an email at livenarcfree.com. livenarcfree9@gmail.com. And the reason why I love the idea of the sugar scrub, because I've actually, you guys, have used sugar scrubs just actually recently, since like 2019, and I just love how it feels on my skin. Like, it really just kind of like gets away of like the dead skin, and it makes my skin feel so soft and so smooth. And it smells good too. So I just cannot wait to share that with you all. It's mainly for the ladies, but, you know, fellas, you can definitely get it for your girlfriend, your wife, your mother, your sister, your cousin, stuff like that. You guys, and I will have some male products out as well. So make sure that you do stay tuned. But anyway, I'm super, super, super excited, you guys. Make sure you stay tuned. Give this video a like. Share this video, you guys. Share my page if you think it can help and bless someone. All right. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye, guys.